What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video we're drawing Applejack from My Little Pony. Let's begin today's lesson along the top of our page with the hair. We're going to start over on the right side. Let's add a curl. We're going to come down and then bend that over towards the left. And then we'll add a point. Just tapering that up. Let's add another point. Coming down and over. And we'll just bend that back up. Now I'm going to sweep the hair over towards the left side. We're going to bend this down, across, and then up towards the left. Let's bend this back up and in. Let's add another point, going out and then down. And curve the hair going up towards the top and then back down on the right side. So let's go up, round out the hair, and then bring that back down. Let's add some lines inside the hair. Starting from the tip, we're going to go across, go up, and then bend that out. Let's add another one. Going back to the left side, going across, up, and then we'll bend that out. Now with the hair in place, let's tuck the left eye underneath. We're going to start over on the left side. Let's draw an oval. We're going to come all the way down towards the bottom of the eye, go around, and then bend that back out. Let's leave a gap in between the eyes and draw the same size oval on the right. So we're going to go up towards the top, all the way down towards the bottom, round this out, and then back up towards the top. Now I'm push the iris and pupil towards the inside. So on the left, let's start from the top. So we go around, down, and then in. Let's go over towards the right. Going all the way around, down, and then in. On the top right side of each eye, I'm going to draw an oval for the highlight. Let's start from the top, come down an angle, and then back up. Do the same thing on the right. Now I'm going to move down and over towards the left, draw a small oval for another highlight. And we'll pull the pupils towards the inside. Let's start underneath the highlight, going around, in behind, continue down towards the bottom, and just bend that in. Let's do the same thing on the right, going all the way around, and then in. And then we'll fill the center of the pupils in black. Let's give our character some lashes across the side. Starting from the top left, bend this down and then up. Let's line this up on the right. Coming down and up. Let's move down and draw another one. Let's move in between the eyes along the bottom and add a curve, going up and then down. Step down, add two curves coming down and in for the nostrils. Let's move down again and add a curve for the mouth. Coming down the middle. And then back up. Now I'm going to open up the mouth. So we're starting back on the left side, come down, and then up. And then along the top, add a curve for the tongue. Now let's draw on the side of the head. From the outside left eye, let's step out underneath the hair, draw a straight line coming down to right about there. Let's line this up on the right, coming down towards the same height. Let's go back to the left side. Just going to round up the jaw. Just pull that in towards the middle, just underneath the mouth. Go across, and we'll just round out the right jaw. Now let's draw in the right ear. Starting from the side of the head, we're going to bend this around, up, and then in. Round out the tip of the ear, and just pull that down towards the side of the hair. Let's add a fold, starting from the side of the head, bend this out and up. Now we want to place the hat in behind the head. Starting from the very top, we're going to draw a half circle. Starting from the left side, we're going to go all the way around, come down, and then back up on the right. And we'll curve the hat going around the head and then in towards the cheeks. So let's start on the left, going out, around that point, and then in. And I want to continue that curve coming down and in towards the side of the head. Let's go to the right side. Going out around the ear, come down, and I want to bend that in towards the same height. Now with the head complete, let's move down and draw that ponytail coming out on the right side. We're going to start underneath the chin, curve around, and bend that out. Let's round out the end, come in and just pull that up underneath the head. Let's add a band across the bottom, moving down and back up. Let's draw the end of the ponytail, starting on the inside, curve around and then out. Let's add a point. Let's add another point coming down and then out, and then bending that back up. Let's add one more point, going all the way around and up towards the outside. Bend that in. Just going to round out the side and then pull that in. Let's add a couple seams along the top, starting underneath the head, come down and then out. And then from the outside, go in the opposite direction. Let's add a seam from the band, going around. And then from the outside, just going to follow that curve coming in, and bend that back out. Now let's layer the body in underneath. We're going to start on the left side. We're going to start with a straight angle line coming down and then out towards the base of the neck. Step up, curve the body going around and then in. Now I'm going to move to the center and add a curve, coming down and up. Let's leave a gap in between the legs, go over toward the left, angle the leg coming down and out towards the bottom, go to the right and do the same thing, coming down towards the same height. Let's round out the bottom of the feet, come down and up. And then going back up to the side of the body, we're going to draw a straight angle line coming down and out towards the bottom of the foot. Let's go over towards the right, just going to angle this up and in. Now we're going to add that long tail over on the left side. Let's start from the top of the neck, just going to curve around, come down the side, bend that back out. Just going to round this out and pull that back in towards the side of the leg. Let's add a band on the outside. And then we'll add the end of the tail. Let's start from the top, curve up, and then down. Let's add a point, going up, bend this out, and down. Now I'm going to add two more points along the side. So go up, bend that back in. Let's add one more. Let's add a couple seams inside the tail, starting from the side of the neck, curve out, down, and then out, to the side of the leg, come down, and out. Let's add one more across the end of the tail. Now I'm going to add those freckles across the cheeks. Let's start from the top left. I'm going to draw a small circle, add two more across the bottom. And we'll do the same thing over on the right side. And then we'll sign our art and add a splash of color, and that's pretty much it. That's how we draw Applejack from My Little Pony. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please make sure you subscribe because I'm posting new lessons every single week. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.